Okay, the last few days, yesterday and day before, I've trimmed basically, I don't know, all these palms in this area here and then going through the irrigation system. These are a lot of the palms I've slowly piled because raking them out of the palms are just as hard as trimming them, and they don't slip on them. They're real slippery, you gotta be careful. Sometimes you need to wear golf shoes. I'm going to slip again. But slowly, we're getting the irrigation done. Go through them, but this is what I've done the last couple of days. All this here takes a long time, takes a while. Go through each Sega and trim it. Get in there without getting bit by rattlesnakes and pull those out of there, because once you chop them, they're still hard to get out. You don't want to get poked. It's kind of like putting your hand between cactus, so you want to get poked, so you're trying to get them with a rake, but they don't really rake very easily, because as you can notice, the palms, if the palm leaf itself, all the little bristles on it went the other way, the rake would grab it and pull it right out. But it's like trying to grab a feather out of a bird. It just doesn't want to rake unless you can grab them sideways somehow and pull them out. They're really hard to rake, and they're really slippery on top of each other, and they're really pokey. They poke the heck out of you. It may not look like it, they'll poke the heck out of you. This is going to be a happy Sega here. And so are these, once I get them all trimmed up, the little one there. And but I basically done all this yesterday and today in this area here. That bar over there, I did that about a week ago, and I've been working my way. It's got a lot. It's not easy. There's still all those in that area, this area, and I've been working on. I've been trying to find the littler ones and working on the little ones first, the ones that look like they're dying, and I'm trying to make it look satisfying. Work my way into the middle, so on the outside it looks good, and in the middle it's messed up, but great. I'm trimming some of these apple cutter trees too. All this is going to be a really steep hill, and it's really hard to walk around. The grass is so slippery. Small trail here that's easy to walk on, so I don't kill myself. Put a couple shovel holes, so walking up and when you're weed eating this, it's so much easier. You ain't going to kill yourself. You don't want to dislocate any fingers. You don't want to fall with a weed eater in your hand. You don't want to fall, period. And so it always helps to have a flat surface to put your foot in to get up the hill, because it's hard to walk on a slanted area in a boot. It's a good way to twist an ankle, ruin your shoes real quick. So you get a little trail like that, and what's good is you get the little trail going, you can throw the dirt around the outside of each avocado tree, which will hold the moisture in, so the avocado tree will last longer. You have a place to walk, and the water will flow down the hill across everything. And to get these Sega palms, the dead ones, out, especially when they're really close together, it's kind of easier to put them on a tarp like this, fold the tarp over and drag them in between. Otherwise, it's like impossible to carry. You know, you'd be here every day, all day, trying to fill up a little trash, but you want to pull them all down to a big road where you can put them in a pile like that down there for right now, and then at least when they're in the pile you can figure out what you're going to do with them. I'm sure a shredder or just haul them to the dump. Down there, it's probably about it. Oh, this ice plant is beautiful when it blooms. You got all the beautiful flowers and stuff coming up. But when it comes down, I've dug this little road right here for an access road to walk. When you come down upon the Segas, when that ivy comes down upon the Segas, all these Segas right here were inundated, just totally covered. Look at it. Here's one I left just to show you. All these Segas right here were covered in ivy like that. It takes a while to pull it all out, so once it gets in, you're going to have a lot of work. Probably take you half an hour to 45 minutes to clean that up. Pull it all out without poking your hands. Make sure you wear really thick gloves, because you get spikes all over. You can have hands that are hurting. Sega. Happy Sega. There's another happy Sega. Happy Segas. Look at all these happy Segas.